Hey, it's Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com. Let's talk about ClearCorrect's new CBCT functionality and how it differs from Align technology or Invisalign. Of course, I don't necessarily have all the best information because I'm just going off of what ClearCorrect has published. I haven't personally tried the process. I have a few doctors who are excited about trying it, but at the moment they have not had a case to do it on yet. But as soon as I get an opportunity to get more into it, I will make an update with tricks and tips. But anyways, this is just what I kind of scraped from the internet, what other people are saying, what chat's saying, and other things. So um, basically, in a nutshell, my question was a little bit more. I wanted to clarify how it differs from the Invisalign CBCT experience. So the great news is that now you can superimpose your DICOM files directly with your scan. Unlike Invisalign, I've heard it's a little bit more troublesome, a little more janky, just because there's extra steps. They said that the process is not automated. So I think the thing is most ClearCorrect doctors go to ClearCorrect because it's easy, right? Like the iTero was a lot more work. There were a lot more steps, whereas it was so easy with their other scans. With ClearCorrect, it was just drag and drop, right? Open source. Well, now it's going to be a little more difficult. This CBCT function sounds like it's going to be an extra step. Oh, well, that's how it is. So it says, unlike Invisalign's deeply integrated system, especially if you're using the iTero ecosystem, ClearCorrect relies on open architecture platform. The catch is that you must manually export your DICOM files from your in-office CBCT machine and upload them alongside your STL scanner files in the, yeah, so you have to find a way to transfer. I wonder if you can use something like Box. I mean, those are big files, or WeTransfer or something. I'm not sure how you guys are going to move those files and get them uploaded, but you're going to have to find a way to drag and drop them. It says, once uploaded, ClearCorrect's digital technicians will segment the roots in the bones manually. This can add an extra 2 to 3 days onto each treatment setup as compared to the non-CBCT setups. And honestly, that might be the same thing. Invisalign, I feel like their CBCT takes a little bit longer because you can't do it in their flex. So it's not instant. I mean, it's not like ridiculous. I mean, I would just say it's not as fast as it is now. People got used to how fast it's gotten. It's just gonna go back to how it was, which is a couple days. I think it should be fine. Okay. So what else? What else? Let's see. A few more things to tell you guys. Let's see. So it'll be good because we'll be able to see, predict the bone boundaries, but friendly reminder, it sounds like it's going to be predictive as to what is now, not as what could be, and which I think is good. Um, so let's see. Yeah, I mean, ClearCorrect's going to allow you to see where the roots are hitting the bone cortical plates, but you must manually dictate to the technician how you want to alter the tooth movements to avoid the fenestration. So the same thing as Invisalign. Like if there's fenestrations, you got to tell them how you want to avoid it. They're not going to necessarily figure it out for you. So I think the ROI is definitely there because if you're using this, you're going to have fewer refinements because you're not going to add IPR that's not needed or do more IPR than is needed, or do too much IPR and have a case go sideways. So it should be a lot more accurate. You should be able to see your patients a lot less. You should be able to do more cases more confidently and refute fewer out. So I think that's definitely a win. Um, let's see. And obviously their lab fees are a little lower than Invisalign, so that would be good. Um, so ultimately, I think it'll be also phenomenal for implant cases, or cases with impactions. Right now, a lot of you are keeping your second molars locked because you're afraid of bumping it into things. Well, now you don't have to anymore. So you're just going to have way better outcomes and way fewer refinements, less chair time. So it's definitely going to be a win. Check it out and keep me posted and let me know. And you should definitely check out all the content. If you are a ClearCorrect provider, you should check out all the content I've made on CBCTs for Invisalign because I've been doing that for years. I'm assuming it's going to be at least a similar way experience in terms of the data that you can get from it. So it should help you get ramped up on how to use it. All right. Thanks so much.